Hi Cancer, this is Crystal Rose at Comfy Soul and I'm here to do your reading. So I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot and I'm going to finish with Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray. And I like to have music on in the background while I'm shuffling, so just know that once in a while I'll divert my attention to my computer screen and read you the title, the artist. Today I have it on the Michael Bublé station, so music around Bublé is what's going to play. Which is mostly Bublé, because there's not a lot of crooners out there nowadays. You get stuff like Nelly Furtado and Tony Bennett in there too. So we'll see how this goes. Actually, as I'm starting, I think I need to point out that the song that's ending right now is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So if that's significant to you, that you have a hard time around the holidays, I just wanted to throw that out there. I felt really called. I was going to ignore that, but Spirit's like, go ahead and mention it. So if the holidays are hard, if something happened, you had a breakup, there's something around a lot of nostalgia on Christmas. Okay. That might be because you're a very feeling sign that at Christmas time is when you enjoy family the most. And I feel like you wanted the sense of family, or to have a person with you that you could call family, that was your own, that you could bring home. That's the feeling I'm getting. All right, let's continue. Always on my mind. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Little things I should have said and done. I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. So somebody didn't do the little gestures, right? Somebody didn't show all the little things that say, I love you. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel like second place, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Okay. Wow. All right. I see conflict, but you're not the one that caused it, right? Okay. Doesn't matter who's who. I have two people here, right? Roles could be reversed. So remember, if you're one person or the other, because I'm going to focus on this first energy as your energy, Cancer. If I get to the other person and it feels like that's you, trust that that's you and the roles are reversed, because it's a general reading, so I can't be that specific here, okay? We have conflict. Fighting, conflict, drama, headbutting. This doesn't necessarily mean you're talking to somebody, because I don't see you talking to somebody. This is somebody that you're no longer speaking to at the moment, but there's some unfinished business is the way I want to say it, okay? Someone has realized that they're in love, but they have not said this to you yet. That is the conflict. Maybe you were very expressive with telling them you love them, because I see at the top of your mind, you're like, soulmate, you're my twin, baby, yeah. And they were like, I gotta go bye. And you're like, holy shit, what just happened? I feel like they want to make it right now. There's something about you that still has enough of an attachment to this situation that you feel like there's a healthy beginning. It was good, you liked it, there was a good growth at the beginning of this situation that you're still hanging on to in your feelings. This is still in your heart, right? When you move forward, boy, do you move forward. You're like, you know what? I love, and I'm gonna love again, and I'm gonna keep loving, and you just keep going, right? So I feel like no matter what, you feel like you're on soulmate road and all's good. Let me see. Are you headed towards somebody else? Are you in love with someone now? Let me see what this is about, because you're like super thrilled. I think you're just feeling good about you and the money you're making right now. Oh, there it is. You're focusing on work because you're pretty damn tore up about what happened. It's not something you want to focus on. You put it aside to focus on work because you really felt like this was your soulmate. All right, let me see what this person's doing on the other side, because even though they left or saw you walk away from them, right? They never forgot this. They're going from a place that was more logical and cerebral to a place that's more focused on love, more focused on feelings. So I think that they were, I'm hearing playing a game, but not like intentionally, maliciously. It's more like, I'm seeing the board game, the game of life. And there's, at the beginning of the game, there's a split where the path goes two different ways. And it really doesn't matter which path you take, because in the end, you're going to end up on the same path again and then finish the rest of the game. But right in the beginning, there's a path you choose. And I think it's like business or family or something like that, right? So I feel like they made a choice to focus on something in particular, and now they want to go in the other direction. So I assume they thought that they were handling business by focusing. I just feel them like, I wanted to keep and keep and keep. I feel them wanting to keep what they had. So they weren't willing to lose everything from a previous situation because they wanted to be taken care of and take care of things. So they wanted to feel safe. And even though they felt emotionally safe with you, they didn't feel like financially safe. And to them, that was more important at the time. Yes, that feels accurate to me. So now they want to make it right. They want to make it right. They want to balance the scales. They want to provide justice. And I also feel like this is some people divorcing and leaving the person that they were with before. So if you saw someone who went back to their ex, they weren't divorced yet or whatever, or they just never fully let go, they're doing that now. This is what they are actually taking action on in this moment right now, whether you know it or not. Tell me more about the outcome of this situation between the two of you. Thank you, Lord. It's transforming. We have a cocoon that's busting open. This is transformation. This is something dying and something new beginning. I like that. So it's changing right now. It's shifting. Let me see where you're headed, because I want to get you out of this energy where you're staying busy to forget the heartache. So let's see what else you can do besides focusing on your work. And then I'm going to go to the Angels and Ancestors deck and pull you some advice there. You're getting a different perspective right now. You're sitting here in solitude, not attached to anybody, taking a second look at romance and what that means and how you show up. And what else are you doing with that? Let's see, Michael Bublé, you and I. That may not be here forever to see me through. Wait, at least... I'm glad at least in my life I found someone that may not be here forever to see me through, but I found strength in you, because in my mind you will stay here always. In my mind, right? In love, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. In my mind, we can conquer the world. See, so you haven't let go of this. They want to make it right with you now. So what's going to happen with you? You're in conflict. You're like, that was really fucked up how this went down and how you treated me and how you weren't there, but I love you. Fuck. Right? So what is Spirit suggesting that you do when this person comes to make it right? Because I see them coming back. It's going to be a minute. They're tying up some loose ends, but they'll be here in a second. So hold on. How are you going to respond to this? You're going to try to recover. I highly suggest you get your head wrapped around this right now. Drop into your pain nest. Look at your feelings. Deal with your heart. Recover. And then how are you going to respond when they show up? Yes. This is a yes. This is truly focusing on a situation that is like the kids, the dogs, the house, the everything working and coming together. And the song just changed to Michael Bublé, The Best Is Yet to Come. Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. And you know what's funny? Damn, is there not a tree of life right damn there? Like, holy shit. Okay, out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along and everything started to hum. Still, it's a real good bet. The best is yet to come. I like it. I like that positive attitude. So I'm going to suggest some healing for you. Overcome the pain that they left you in, and really other situations. It's not just them. This is you healing from the whole idea of what love is supposed to look like. It's not flowery, it's real. You're getting real about it, right? Okay. Angels and ancestors, what do you have for us? What is the advice for Cancer? What do you got? You're the Shaolin master, baby. Be graceful in movement and action. So I'm telling you, this is your heads up. They're coming. Spirit doesn't want you to box them, but also have boundaries. Be kind to yourself. Remember the lessons you've learned. Let's see how you're going to come out of this. Yes. Lessons learned. Sage. Devoted and committed to you, yourself, then maybe the situation. Let's see how it turns out in the situation for you. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So you might know somebody in your life, living or not, doesn't matter. But if you know the story in your family to be that somebody is hanging on to someone and not entirely for all the right reasons, a false sense of security. You saw a parent do this. You saw them stay together because, you know, they didn't demand more, or they weren't sharing their feelings. They're just kind of the yes person. Yes, I'm going to love you and not expect anything back. Yes, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. The line I just saw in The Best Is Yet to Come is, we're going to drain that cup dry. Wait till your charms are right. So this is being less charming in love and being more grounded, so that you attract the right people, right? One more confirmation for that, because I want to make sure I got that right. Thank you. The warrior, be fearless and stand strong. You don't have to just show up as loving. You get to be loving. You get to be somebody who stands up for yourself and can still be loved. Do you understand the difference? This isn't just someone who gives and gives and gives. This is someone who says, I give, but I expect to, you know, be reciprocated to. I expect you to love me back. I can't just take care of you and you disrespect me. It's the word I want to use. All right, I'm going to leave that there with you. Honor yourself. This person's coming to make it right. In fact, Spirit wants me to pull one for them. I didn't do this for the other signs, so hold on. Yeah, you mirrored back at them what they need to fix and how they want to show up. They want to be like you. You're definitely a person to be respected. I honor you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If this resonated, please hit the red subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this reading. And you can book a personal reading on comfysoul.com. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.